we're going to do a reaction around Office Space. This is a movie by Mike Judge. The protagonist of the movie is this guy, Peter. If you haven't seen Office Space, by the way, make sure you see it. It is hysterical and it is shockingly sad because it's true. But it is a funny movie. And it's about this guy, Peter. He's the protagonist, and how he's dissatisfied with work. And a company comes in, a consulting group comes in to fix things at this company. And Peter, who has no interest in working, works less and less, and ultimately removes himself from working at all and gets promoted as such. But his friends get fired. And that causes them to get their revenge. By the way, the company's name is Initech, which I think is funny because so many of these technology companies use micro and ini and tech. So, micro tech, micro ini tech, tech ini micro. It's just classic. So sit back, enjoy as we watch some scenes together, and I'll give you my reaction. Here we go. Slump shoulders, I get it. Hold that computer.
Corporate accounts payable, Nina speaking. Just a moment. Corporate accounts payable, Nina speaking. Just a moment. Corporate accounts payable, Nina speaking. Just a moment. Corporate accounts payable, Nina speaking.
Suspended.
Hello, Peter. What's happening? We have sort of a problem here. Yeah, you apparently didn't put one of the new cover sheets on your TPS reports.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about that. I forgot.
Yeah. You see, we're putting the cover sheets on all TPS reports now before they go out. Did you see the memo about this?
Yeah. Yeah, I have the memo right here. I just forgot. But it's not shipping out till tomorrow, so there's no problem.
Yeah. If you could just go ahead and make sure you do that from now on, that would be great. And I'll go ahead and make sure you get another copy of that memo. Okay?
Yeah, no, I have the memo. I got it.
Yeah. Oh my God. If that is still how businesses run, first of all, thank God no one does memos anymore. But gosh, do we do email? And there's these ridiculous protocols, cover letters and stuff, or cover sheets. That totally sets the movie up too for what doesn't work in business. Is this boss that has these ridiculous rules that they force their colleagues to follow, and it's almost like an ego trip. But I'll tell you that triggers resentment. So that's something not to do in your business. Like, I'll tell you, if you own a business and you have a rule that's in place and your employees are resistant to it, or it's not working, or they give you feedback on it, or it's problematic, or people just don't do it, ask, learn, because you don't want a system like that. All right, let's continue on. I got to forward a little.
Hi, Peter. What's happening? We need to talk about your TPS reports.
Yeah, the cover sheet, I know. Bill talked to me about it.
Yeah. Did you get that memo?
Yeah, I got the memo, and I understand the policy, and the problem is just that I forgot the one time, and I've already taken care of it, so it's not even really a problem anymore.
Yeah. It's just we're putting new cover sheets on all the TPS reports before they go out now, so if you could go ahead and try to remember to do that from now on, that'd be great. All right.
New cover sheets. That's awesome.
Peter Gibbons. Yes. I have the memo. No, not again.
My God. So, yeah, but we get so caught up in the minutia, and it like destroys business, destroys morale. So when it comes to the whole theme of this review, this reaction is around corporate culture, and that's the classic 80s culture that destroyed morale. Between me and you, I sold one of my companies, and I got hired by the acquirer to work in the business, and I've never seen morale that was so down because it was this. It was all these policies and strategies. It was just constant red tape. It didn't even make sense. And then you have these people enforcing the rules, and constantly the rules were changing. It's like the ultimate game of weirdness. All right, let's continue watching.
What you do in Initech is you take the specifications from the customers and you bring them down to the software engineers.
Yes, that's right.
Well, then I just have to ask, why couldn't the customers just take them directly to the software people, huh?
Well, I'll tell you why. Because engineers are not good at dealing with customers.
So you physically take the specs from the customer?
Well, no, my secretary does that, or they're faxed.
So then you must physically bring them to the software people.
Well, no. Yeah, I mean, sometimes.
What would you say you do here?
Well, look, I already told you. I deal with the goddamn customers so the engineers don't have to. I have people skills. I am good at dealing with people. Can't you understand that? What the hell is wrong with you people?
Oh, that's a funny scene. That's a funny scene. I have people skills. I have people skills. Yeah. So, it's funny. So these there's a classic kind of mantra around consultants. When a consultant comes in, they simply tell you to do the opposite of what you're doing. That's what all consultants do, right? They reverse what the business has done, and then and that's your new implementation. I will tell you one thing, though, that's good about consultants is you get this outside vantage point. People that aren't in the business are stuck in the red tape. And so in that scene, there's a little clarity on the ridiculousness of what that person does. Like, yeah, I've got people skills, but there's these inefficiencies. So the good thing about consultants is since they're not emotionally attached to the business, they don't work in the business, they aren't blinded by the red tape. But yeah, you get funny scenes like that on how people. You get funny scenes on how people have to like defend themselves and fight for their position, and that's a classic sign of red tape. If people have to explain and justify why they're working not out of performance, but they have great people skills, that's a company with a lot of red tape. All right, let's watch some more. That scene was funny. It's true. It's sadly true.
Hello, Peter. What's happening? I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come in tomorrow. So if you could be here around 9, that would be great. Okay? Oh, and I almost forgot. I'm also gonna need you to go ahead and come in on Sunday, too, okay? We lost some people this week, and we need to sort of play catch-up. Thanks.
Oh, that's funny. So the boss there wants Peter to come in on Saturday, and then on Sunday play catch up. First of all, salt in the wound for someone that already is working. They have to double up because the corporation fired people, right? So now you're putting more burden on employees, but it's also indicative of a company that's not focused on its root problem. Like, what's the core problem that's happening here? We have to fix the core problem, because if you're let go of people and now you need more people to work more, that simply indicates that you're not fixing the root problem. The same work is being done just by fewer people. That doesn't fix a business. So in your business, if there's inefficiencies, if there are problems, the people are simply following the systems you have. First, analyze the systems, what need to be fixed there. Then you align the people with it. So this corporation let go of some folks and without considering the systems behind it. And you're going to piss off, the Peters in your company because now they have to do more work. A funny movie, Definitely one to watch, and definitely lessons in what not to do. Tell me what you think of this reaction video. I want to do more for you. And what did you like? What movies do you want me to review? What TV shows do you want me to review? And hopefully there's some good business lessons you took out of this too. Before you go, I do have a favor to ask. If you would, please do subscribe and hit that like button. Also, if you have a video or movie or TV show you'd like me to review and give my reactions to, add it to the comments below.